Hayakum everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Live at Expo. My name is Joseph Terturian and I am going to be your host for today. Right now I am standing in the mobility district and let's pull up the map to see where exactly we are going. We're heading from Africa to even the warm waters of the Caribbean. As we can see on the map, we are going to Eswatini, we are going to Togo, and we are going to Paraguay pavilions. Remember guys, this is your show. So anytime you see something very interesting, please comment, because once your comment is featured on the screen, you are getting 3 points. And you know why you want to get more points, because the more points you get, the higher your ranking on the leaderboard will be. And for every 100 points that you get, you are going to get a seed of change. What we are going to do with these seeds of change is, by the end of the episode, you are going to decide in which of our 8 carbon offset initiatives we're going to plant these seeds of change. If you have missed any of our previous episodes, you can always go to virtualexpodubai.com in order to see the older episodes, but that's not the only thing that you can catch on there. You can also catch the concerts live streaming for concerts, events, and wonderful podcasts. So follow us, subscribe, like, and remember to switch on the notification button so that you can get notified whenever we are going to be live. Hi Wayne, how are you? Thank you so much. Hi Abel. Hey Hemming, hello. So now we are approaching our first pavilion, and we are going to see our greeter in Eswatini Pavilion. Brenda, she is waiting for us. Hello Brenda.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks, Joseph.
Thank you so much for having us. Guys, say hello to Brenda. Show her some love. Come on. She is going to show us this beautiful pavilion. So are you guys ready? Show us your love.
So I'm going to say welcome in Siswati, and we say Siane Mugela Eswatini.
Okay, wait. One more time, please. Swene Mugela.
Siane Mugela Eswatini.
Suyane Mugela. I would like to introduce you also to our chat over here.
Okay.
So sometimes when we are walking around, I am going to show you how much love they are showing. Are you guys ready? Let's do it.
Right, let's go then.
Rima is saying hello, Brenda.
Hi, Rima. Okay, so welcome to our pavilion. As you can see, we are a cultural pavilion. Our theme is culture, and we'll start off by exactly where our location is in the
Let's
continent.
go and see where exactly Eswatini is
That
located
tiny
on the
dot
map.
over there is Eswatini. So it's basically sandwiched between Mozambique and South Africa. And this would be our flag and our map enlarged. So here we have a couple of our demonstrations of things made from Eswatini by women in Eswatini. Some woven baskets from grass.
Is it a specific kind of grass that they are woven from?
Yes, there's a special kind of grass that we use to weave these baskets and other crafts. We also have candles made of wax.
Wonderful.
Yes.
They're all
different colours.
handmade.
All of them are handmade.
All of them are handmade.
Yes. We have more of these woven baskets with that special grass here, and the colors these are natural dyes we use, and these are wood crafts made of debris that have been used for other purposes. And here we also have some of the traditional utensils. We have traditional utensils, we have the traditional plate, and this is the traditional cup used to pour in drink, and we use it for drinking as
Very
well.
nice.
Yes. We have our traditional shield. We use it for ceremonies, and it's also a symbol of protection in our culture. And it's made out of hide, cow skin.
So this is a shield.
Yes, it's a shield.
Very
And
nice.
it symbolizes protection. It's also in our national coat of arms. So here we have our traditional pillow. It's made of wood as well. Before we had these fluffy modern pillows. This is what we would use, especially for
Wow.
women, to keep their hairstyles intact.
And they're very, okay, so that's the most important
Yes,
thing, is to
that's
keep
the
the
most
hairstyle
important thing. It's-
intact. We have twin. She's saying they use horns. That's cool. Yes, they use, tell them about the horns that they use. It's for drinking. And
Yes, we use them to actually pour. It's like using it. We use them as cups, basically, for pouring our traditional
But do you
drink.
still use them until today?
For sometimes for traditional ceremonies, we do use them just to commemorate and remind ourselves we don't want to forget our culture and what we are all about. Yes.
Well, Abel Joseph is saying they are so beautiful.
Thank you.
And Hemming Boy is saying these artifacts are really nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's go right ahead and I will show you these figurines made out of recycled glass. So we are key on sustainability. We never throw anything away. We always use all the debris and residues to make something. So basically we have different animals. We have some of the big five here. As you can see, we have a glass. We have another ornament over there. All made from recycled glass. So let's go right ahead and I'll show you more of what we have.
Okay, so until we arrive to our next station,
Okay.
FNF is saying so beautiful. You're having fans from around the world, by the way, right now.
Thank you so
So that's
much.
wonderful.
And here we have a visual demonstration of the different nature reserves and tourist attractions we have. Like we have a beautiful big dam called Maguka Dam over there, which we also use for energy as well to produce electricity. And we have large forest areas as well, as you can see, and that's leading to one of our national parks called Milwane National Park. Yes, as you can see, there's so much green land and it's so beautiful. So we hope to have some of you guys come to visit us.
Well, Delon Twin says, I know that country. Now we know it even more because now we are learning more about it. And
Right.
also we have Bursting Flames is very interested and saying so interesting.
Oh, that's nice. Nice to
So
hear.
where are we now exactly?
Now we're going to show you our leader, His Majesty the King Mswati III. He's right over there. And as you can see, he's dressed in our traditional wear. Here we have another map of Africa to show you our location on a wider scale. That is where Eswatini
Let's go
is.
closer.
Yes. And as you can see, it has details of the capital. The population is 1.2 million, very tiny country, and the size of the country as well as the climate.
Let me say this, very tiny country with very big effect.
Yes, and a very big heart as well.
Very big heart. Nabil, Lobamba Eswatini
Yes.
must be very beautiful.
Yes, Lobamba is very beautiful actually. And here is our flag, and here we have our coat of arms. Yeah, just a quick demonstration of what it means. The lion stands for our king, and the she-elephant stands for the queen mother on the throne. And this crown stands for the monarchy, as well as the shield that I showed you at the beginning for our protection. And this is our motto, Singaba, which means we're a fortress. And over here, we have a demonstration of our flora and fauna. As you can see, we
My
have,
favorites.
Yes, we have over 900 species of birds.
Wow.
Yes.
And these are only two of
Just-
these 900 species.
Exactly, and you can see how colorful they are, as well as our flora. Our flowers are so colorful, which complement the colors of the birds.
Let's show
as
them
well.
up close.
Here we go.
This is also the flora. So someone, somewhere, Brenda, your turban is ultra fab.
Thank you so much. So yeah, we have so much. We have a variety of things, and remember, it's tiny, but we also have the second hugest rock in the world. It's called Sibebe Rock, and it's found in our tiny kingdom up north.
So this is the second hugest rock in the world.
Yes.
Sibebe Rock.
Sibebe Rock, yes.
Beautiful.
Right, let's go ahead and I'll show you more of what
Let's
we have.
read also some of our chats.
Okay.
Bursting Flames. Wow, the nature is so beautiful. Very tiny country with a big heart. I love it. Wayne Tanglau says that. Yeah, so now where are we going? Okay,
Now,
sorry.
I would like to show you one of the reasons that would make you want to visit Eswatini is that you get to see the big five just in one day. In most countries, you would have to take more than a day to see all of that. So here's a demonstration of some of our big five, and then we also have a lot of events for the youth, the older generation, as well as the kids. We have our version of the Coachella, which is called the Bushfire, and we also have cycling events. We have the Marula Festival.
Marula Festival, is
Yes.
it like a traditional festival?
Yes, it's a traditional
Beautiful.
festival where married women and women with children harvest the marula fruit and
Wow.
send it to the royal residence. And here we have more demonstration of what we have in the kingdom. We have a bit of the international airport, which is King Mswati International Airport. We also have caves here. We have the Innovation Park for the Royal Science and Technology Park. We have the sugar plantations, and we are a very mountainous country, by the way. And we have waterfalls as well. So that's just a sneak peek of what we have. And as we continue,
We have a question from Nabil.
Okay.
Nabil is asking, what is the capital of Eswatini?
it is called Mbabane, which is found up north.
Mbabane.
Yes, Mbabane.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So, Nabil, it's called Mbabane. Alfonso also saying is interesting exhibition from Eswatini. Let's read some of the chats
Okay.
because they're very active. And Ashvina, lands changing natural habitats, an immersive experience between culture and nature. Beautiful. FNF, very, very nice. Okay, we answered that question. Can you say it again? Mbabane.
Mbabane.
Mbabane. So
Mbabane.
comment, guys. Let's see. Did you get what is the capital
I
of
see Lucila's
Eswatini?
message as well. Wow,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, then here we have trendy bags, and guess what? They're made out of recycled plastic, made from women, and a community initiative to empower women. And you can literally go to the market with these. You can
They're very
travel
they're
with
very
these.
handy. Can I hold
Very
one?
handy and very lightweight as well.
Very lightweight,
and
indeed.
very colorful.
Amazing.
Yes.
And colorful, just like the country.
Yes, just like the country and the people as well.
Yes.
And here we have some of our energy demonstrations. We have about 70% national coverage of electricity. As you can see, the water reserves, this is from Maguga Dam that I showed you initially. We also have solar panels all over the country, and these are some of the electricity plants we have, and electricity poles as well. So our infrastructure is quite intact.
It's amazing, and we also have other two questions.
Yes.
Let me see. So Ilonra is asking, Dilonra is asking, what is the language of Eswatini?
Siswati is what we speak.
Siswati.
Yes.
Siswati.
Emaswati are the people, and Siswati is our language.
Wow. So Emaswati are the people and Siswati is the language.
Yes.
And Bursting Flames is saying, which two Southern African countries border Eswatini?
South Africa and Mozambique.
Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So here we have more of the infrastructure and our airport. Some of the lounges in our airport, we have a private banking lounge, and we also have an area for the different planes to land. Very comfortable airport we have, spacious and just enough for our tiny population.
So let's keep walking and reading
Okay.
our wonderful guys. You guys are on fire today. So Nabil, we are all connected with unconditional love. We are all one with loving kindness and joyful laughing compassion.
Okay.
Yes, let's go
nice.
to our next station.
Over here. Let's go over here. And here we have an ensemble for one of our most famous events. It's called the Umhlanga.
Umhlanga.
Yes, Umhlanga Reed Dance. And this is the ensemble here. We have the Umkako, which is a sash used across from the shoulder all the way to the waist, worn by only maiden girls. And here
Wow.
we have the skirt called Indlamu, the skirt, and then the tassels we wear around the ankles.
Let's show them an up close. Guys, this is a skirt.
And these are the tassels worn at the ankles. And we
Wow.
have, of course, the shield to protect our young girls.
Bless.
Yes, and we continue over here to show you more of what we have in our culture.
Yes, we're excited. Oh, this is very interesting. Can you tell me about this tool over here?
This tool over here is used to filter the pulp when making our traditional drink from the fruit and different elements of making the juice. So
is it like a tea tea, it's something for the tea.
It's basically, yeah, like
Yeah,
the tea,
yeah.
tea filter, but on a grander scale, of course, because you can filter liters and liters of drink from it. Yes, and we have more demonstration. Remember I told you the women who make the baskets
Yes,
and the different
here
clay
they are.
pots?
Here
There
they
they
are.
are. And you see how colorful those are as well.
They're
the
gorgeous.
candles. Yes, and the glass being made, the recycled glass being made. And this is a glimpse of some of the tourist attractions that include the nature reserves and horse riding, water rafting. So much to see and so much to do in Eswatini.
Well, Delonra, she's saying beautiful Eswatini, country with a heart. And also we have Bursting Flames, says, I will visit the pavilion very, very soon.
Please do. I want to show you just one more glimpse
One
of
more thing.
how
Let's see.
colorful and
Yes.
vibrant we are. This is the Marula Festival for the married women and women with children. This is the Umhlanga Festival. This is part of Sipaka dance. And this is Inkwala, this is Umhlanga, and this is also another cultural dance that we had participated in.
This
So
is
we're
amazing.
really, really vibrant, and we love to showcase our culture at any opportunity that we get. Here we have a demonstration of the agriculture that we have. We're big on agribusiness, and about most of the 70% of the GDP is dependent on agriculture. As you can see, we have very fertile land and fresh fruit and veg. And these are some of the sugar plantains that I was previously telling you about.
Beautiful.
And here we have a traditional flask. So it's called liqada. Basically, the carriage is made out of grass, and then that is made out of vegetable cover.
The butter,
Like butternut
squash.
Yes.
So this, guys, did you hear what she said? Can you repeat it, please?
Okay, basically this flask is made out of an old vegetable covering.
Cover, yes.
Like a butternut squash,
Yes.
or likened to a pumpkin as well. And the carriage is made out of grass. I hope I was
Wonderful.
audible there.
Yes, that's now they know. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That was very nice. Let's read some of our chats over here. Bakather, very good job. You people did all out of hand work. Thank you so much. And Bursting Flames, super nice. Must visit. Thank you so much. We have one more thing to see. Okay, one more thing we have to see before
Over
we
here
leave.
we have the Royal Science and Technology Park, which is now the heart of innovation and technology, which is why we're actually in mobility, because we're moving towards a more technical and brighter future in terms of innovation, and also capacitating our youth. And here it demonstrates our Royal Science and Technology Park and some of the key factors of the Ministry of ICT.
Well, I would like to show you. We just received the Eswatini Pavilion badge. That means, congratulations, everybody. Everybody got 100 points. Now, what do we say before we leave the pavilion? We say, thank you so much, Brenda. We truly appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Show your thanks and love to Brenda. It was amazing. Thank you very much, Brenda.
Thank you so much.
Have an amazing
and
evening.
welcome back to the pavilion of Eswatini, the home of royalty.
Thank you so much. We are going to come and visit again. Okay, Nabil, thank you for your exquisite, happy presentation. We know now Eswatini. Indeed, we learned also wonderful stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of your beautiful comments and positive vibes. Let's keep them going, because you know what? Keeping on commenting is going to get you up the leaderboard. Bursting Flames, I liked and subscribed, and it is so educational. Indeed, we are learning a lot of things with every visit that we are having, every time we have a show. Ashvina, thank you for showing us the tour of this beautiful pavilion. She was amazing indeed. We enjoyed this pavilion visit immensely. Delonra, thank you for a wonderful tour. I will pass her your regards. So, Bursting Flames, thank you so much for showing us around. Guys, let's check our leaderboard, because I think you guys are on fire today, and I'm loving it. You have to keep it that way, because we are going to get a lot of seeds of change, okay? So come on, keep them coming. Let's read the leaderboard. So Abel Joseph is at number 10. Nabil is number 9, and then let's go to our top 4. Wine Tanglao is number 4. Ashvina is number 3. FNF is number 2, and number 1. Drum roll! Bursting Flames, 142 points. And now we just arrived to our next pavilion, which is Paraguay, and Jose is here to meet us. Let's say hello to Jose. Hi.
Hi,
Jose. How are you?
Welcome to the Paraguay Pavilion.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you so much for showing us around.
No, it's a pleasure.
Can you tell us how can we say welcome in Paraguay?
Well, in Spanish it's
In
bienvenido.
Spanish, yeah, bienvenido. Yes, so that's it. We
Bienvenido.
Say it's the same. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Very
No?
nice.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido.
So,
I would love to show you also something. We have chats here, so everyone, whoever is seeing the show, is commenting and showing love. So I've been there and really want to stay longer. Love the live, so feel like I can see more Expo while I'm abroad. So everyone is going to
Very
be
glad to
commenting
hear.
now. I'm going to be showing you how much they're loving this pavilion in a bit.
great. Well, this is a place where we're showcasing our country to the world here at Expo. We have had more than 70,000 visitors already, and we're very excited for that number and looking forward to much more to come in the upcoming months of Expo. I would like to make our first stop here at the pavilion. This very master art piece, which is its name is Reaping the Fruit. It was made entirely here in Dubai, exactly at this pavilion, by one of the most renowned artists in Paraguay, Coqui Ruiz, with a group of artisan women who traveled all the way from Paraguay to here to produce the work here. It's 100% seeds and sand made, and reflects the women. It honors the indigenous women in Paraguay, which were reaping the fruits from the ground to feed their children, and it represents the Guarani wisdom, our indigenous native tongue in Paraguay. And it's also honoring the merge between two cultures, the Paraguayan culture and the Marathi culture. The Paraguayan culture represented by the seeds, as we are a food producer country, and the sea and the sand from the desert, which represents the UAE. And it's also a metaphor of mixing seeds and grain, seeds and sand, something that is impossible, like the UAE, a country where the impossible was made possible in the desert.
Of course.
So this is a very
impossible
masterpiece. We want everyone to see this because it was produced for Expo.
Let's take an up-close look so that they can understand exactly what
Sure,
we mean.
you can see here is soybean seeds,
Wow.
beans.
Wow.
It took about 20 days to make at this place. The artists and the artisans stayed here to produce it. We purchased all the products here from Dubai.
And let's see some of our wonderful people here. Abel Joseph is saying amazing. What the language of Paraguay? It's Spanish.
Spanish and Guarani.
Spanish and Guarani.
Yeah, we're a bilingual country. The Guarani are one of the a native language from our country has become an official language of Paraguay in 1992.
Wonderful. Here I went here. It was really good, nice and cool, and also knowledgeable. So people loved the pavilion. Whoever visited before.
Well, currently, we have a special exhibition here during this week for the Global Goals Week, which its name is Illustrating the SDGs. It was made first in Paraguay in December 2020. This is the second edition. We have here our map. We also have our map in our pavilion because, well, we want people to know where we are. We are located at the very heart of South America, surrounded by Argentina, Brazil, and Bolivia. This is our country. It has two regions, the western region and the eastern region. The country is split by the Paraguay River, which is one of our main rivers with the Paraná River. And through these rivers, as we are landlocked, we're connected to the world. We reach the Atlantic Ocean through the Paraná River here. So
beautiful.
Rivers and water are very linked to the development and the very existence of our country. I want your audience to see our exhibition illustrating the Sustainable Development Goals. It was made between a collaboration with the SDG Commission in Paraguay and the UNDP office in Paraguay. It reflects it has 17 illustrations made by emerging young artists in Paraguay, which reflects their vision of each one of the 17 SDGs, in a vision aimed to raise awareness about these global goals that we all share as humanity. We have 17 artists, 17 illustrations, one per global goal. For example, we have here the global goal first, no poverty, which is reflected by a Paraguayan young artist, Manu Rolón. There is his Instagram account, and this is the way he's reflecting this SDG.
Beautiful.
We can have here an outlook of the 17 illustrations, and each one of the SDGs: no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality. And this is a way we want to contribute to the Global Goals Thematic Week at Expo, to raise awareness about these goals that we have as humanity to achieve a sustainable development. For example, we have here the SDG 5, gender equality, made by Reggie Rivas, a Paraguayan female young artist. This is the way she's reflecting the SDG number 5, and so on. Well, probably we cannot stop at each one of the illustrations.
If they can,
but we want
come see all of them.
The visitors can come the whole week. This exhibition will stay here. After that, these panels will return to its original design, which has economic, social, and cultural information about Paraguay. But during this week, we removed everything to put here. For example, we have here about the SDG 8 on decent work and economic growth, made by Jorge Tercarioli, an artist. People can follow them. There is their Instagram account there.
They're all from Paraguay.
They're all from Paraguay. They're all young emerging artists. And here, for example, we have sustainable cities and communities, an illustration by Edu Vago, a Paraguayan artist. We want to welcome everyone at our pavilion during this Global Goals Week to know more about this exhibition and our vision of the global goals reflected by this artist.
Jose, let's see some of the wonderful comments we're getting. Ashvina is saying Paraguay is the hidden gem of the South America. What do you say?
Well, and we're here at Expo to make it known.
We
agree. Very few people know much more about us. We always say we are like a hidden gem or hidden treasure in South America, but we want to make that treasure, that gem, known to the world, and we see Expo as a very important and strategic platform to do so.
So we're seeing it now as a shining gem right now.
Hopefully,
it's starting to shine. Also Hemming Boy, the pavilion is epic. Bursting flames, what is the population of Paraguay?
According to our last census, we are about 7 million. This year we're going to have another census, so we will update the population. But we believe that we are between 7 to 8 million.
Wow.
Now we're here. We're showcasing some objects made of jar, made by a very known artist and artisan from Paraguay. Her name is Julia Isidres. It reflects animal shapes that she looked.
Let's show them.
She looked at when she remembered from her childhood, and which is a very special technique used pre-Columbine techniques used by the indigenous people, where she recreates those techniques and her vision of these animals. We're showcasing some landscapes of our country here at this mapping section with information about our country. Videos are playing over during the whole day, and in order for people to have an outlook, a better insight of what the country is, trying to make the gem shine.
Well, it is shining. I can see from here. It's very shiny over here.
Well, and we have here another art piece made up by an artist. It was 50% made here in the UAE. The other 50% was made in Paraguay. It reflects the nativity set made reflecting the Paraguayan manger. The nativity mangers is said. It is in a very special technique. It will be replaced in the following days.
Wow!
By this week, will be replaced by a new object that will reflect the water streams of Paraguay.
Wow, that's beautiful. It's stunning. I think
it was made also here.
And I just noticed that a lot of things here is 50-50 between UAE and Paraguay. Is this something you're doing because you want to strengthen the relationship? It has some symbolism behind it.
For example, some of the art pieces were designed in Paraguay and were assembled here. But for example, the art piece that we saw at the beginning, it was entirely made here, even the idea.
I understand. Wow.
Then we have here another art piece. Its name is Raining Over the Coin Hill. It was made 50% here. It represents one of the hills in Paraguay that has a very geometrical shapes and was declared a World Heritage by UNESCO. Its name is the Coin Hill. It's located in our country. It has literally this kind of geometric shapes. It was painted to reflect almost the original shape, the original color of the hill. And well, as water plays a key role in our country, the artist got inspired in a rain over this hill. And well, this structure, I wanted to see it by yourself.
Yes, I would love to hear the sound as well.
Tries to recreate the sounds of rain and the sounds and the shadow of rain. If we touch it like this, it sounds like rain, yes, and it reflects like the shadow of the rain. So it seems like it's raining over the structure in terms of the colors and in terms of the sound.
It's beautiful.
Well, yeah,
it's an amazing idea. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this is gonna be this is gonna make this sound? Now I love it.
You see?
And especially in Dubai, we don't have always a lot of rain. So
in our country, in Paraguay, we do.
I would love to hear it. And I can see these beautiful, textiles over here that are I don't know what to say. I'm speechless right now.
Well,
can you tell us a little bit about them?
We have 14 looms, and at this area we are exhibiting 12 of them. They were made by artisan communities in their country, mainly by indigenous communities. This was made by the Togo community, an indigenous town in Paraguay.
Let's show them up close. Look at it.
Each one of them was 100% made.
Handmade, 100%. By the way, also, let's go back just quickly. Nabil is saying, genius natural music of rain. Bursting Flame is saying, I will visit this pavilion soon. Also, Nabil, he said he visited this pavilion and he really loved it.
We're very glad, we're very delighted to hear that. That's the purpose to make our country known here to the world through Expo.
So let's continue. This one is gorgeous.
This is usually mainly for table dress. It's handmade. Yes. Its name is Encaje Ju, handmade by a community of women. It takes a lot of time. Each one of these looms of these textile looms took about a month to be made. And it was an investment we made in the artisans communities of our country when the country was in a very strict lockdown. So it represented a lot of money flow to our artist community. This was made by an indigenous community in our country, the Yoreo people. This is made of natural inks they take from trees and they produce it by their ancestral techniques. Handmade also, we wanted to showcase Paraguay in all its diversity.
We can see it, I think, from all of these beautiful.
For example, here we have the official national textile of the country, the Guarani, which evokes the spider web, and it's done with radial circles, with a lot of colors. This is a very, very unique and very traditional from our country. Its name is Nyanduti.
Nyanduti. I wish spider webs really looked like this.
It's inspired. Nyanduti in Guarani means spider web.
Guys, look how beautiful the details are. Like you can see every single detail over.
Entirely handmade.
It's handmade entirely. Look at these small flowers over here. It's gorgeous. I think this must have been very tiring to create, but you can feel the love that is inside of this.
We have a documental here at our pavilion that reveals a testimony of what the people who were working on these looms felt and the message they want to send to the world. This is called aopoi. It's usually made for shirts, for dresses. It's handmade. Particularly this was made in a town called Yataitu. There is a school to protect and to safeguard for future generations these kind of textiles. This is particularly special for me because it's the town where my father comes from. And we have also here a combination of belts, traditional belts made by handmade.
Our regards also to your father. Say hi to Jose's father.
We have from another indigenous community in Ibaclet town. Also, it's very similar to the one we were seeing previously.
In the beginning.
But it's a different technique because you use different colors, but the same kind of inks, but in different colors, and very similar technique, but made by another native town of our country. And this is also a very particular textile made by women's community in our country. This is usually for traditional hats in our country, but they made it in a different way to showcase it here at the.
You are saying you make hats and then
of this material.
Of this material, and then we have a comment here.
Yeah.
He said, "Hats off to the people who made these textiles." Just the moment you said hats, he said,
Great.
"Hats off to the people who made these textiles."
No, we're very looking forward to welcoming visitors to our pavilion. We wanted to make our country known to them. Our staff here is incredibly welcoming, kind. We have people from our country welcoming the guests here, explaining them what the pavilion is about, what our culture is about, what our economy is about, what we have what we can offer to the world. After this Global Goals Week, when the exhibition goes back to normal, we will see more information about the renewable energy, about the economy, or about agriculture and livestock in our country.
I would like to show you. We just got the Paraguay country badge. That means we all got 100 points. Whoever is watching right now and whoever tuned in got 100 points. So thank you so much for this wonderful.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
It's an honor for us as well.
And
thank you so much
all
for
people
having
come
us.
to visit us and to see by themselves what we're showcasing, what we offer to the world through Expo.
So last thing you want to say to everybody again?
Visit Paraguay, visit the Paraguay Pavilion. We're waiting for you.
Thank you very much, Jose, for this wonderful tour. We really appreciate it. Guys, say bye to Jose, and say thank you so much for this wonderful tour. Thank you very much, Jose.
Thank you. Always welcome.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Oh, it's a very nice. Thank you. Bye. Okay, let me read your comments. I am by Jose. By the way, you can call me Jose sometimes as well. I have my very close friends. They call me Jose. Wayne Tanglo. Thanks, Jose, for the amazing and wonderful tour. Indeed, it was amazing. It was very informative, and it was very full of artistry, to be honest. I loved those textiles. Did you see how beautiful those handmade textiles were? They were amazing. Muchas gracias, Nabil. Nabil, muchas gracias. Well, you're welcome. If he was here, he would have said you're welcome, bienvenido, or de nada. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's see the leaderboard and see where you are exactly. Let's see exactly. Okay, so now we are. Okay, the leaderboard is here. Yes, let's read the top 5 on the leaderboard. Delonra is number 5. FNF is number 4. Ashvina is number 3. And at number 2 we have Wine. And number 1, give it up for Bursting Flames. 266 points. Guys, keep them coming, keep commenting and keep participating, because do you see how your leaderboard is moving? And by the way, this is not the end, because this game can change. So keep commenting and you might be number 1 or be in the top 5 as well. So come on, yes, I'm winning. Bursting Flames, very good job. We are all winning. And now we are almost in our next pavilion. We are here. Our wonderful greeter is waiting for us. We are going to Togo right now. Guys, let's say hello to our wonderful greeter. Hello.
Welcome to Togo.
Hello. Please let's say hi to everyone and tell us your name and.
Hello, I'm Lahbite Ahmed Tonu. I'm the Pavilion Director Assistant. Welcome to Togo Pavilion.
Labite, thank you so much for having us.
You're
We
welcome.
really appreciate this tour. We're very excited.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
We are happy you are visiting our pavilion today. So come on. Let's have a quick view about Togo. Okay, Togo is a West African country with 8 million population, and the official language in Togo is French. But we do also have some local language like Ewe and Kabia.
Ewe and Kabia.
Ewe and Kabia.
So you have 3 official languages in Togo.
No, we have only one
official language,
but we have local language as well.
but you speak also
we
different
speak also
languages.
different languages.
So now can you tell us how can we say welcome
Exactly.
in Togo?
You are at the right place. This is Uwezo.
Let's go closer to it. Yeah.
Uwezo or Kabite. That means welcome in Togo local language.
So,
Okay.
guys,
Uwezo, Kabite.
Wezon Kavite means welcome in Togo language.
Exactly.
It's in one of the languages that you mentioned, right?
Exactly.
Amazing. We're very happy. And everyone here, I would love to introduce you also to our chat.
Okay.
Look here, we have a chat. Wayne is saying hello, Latibe.
Labite, yeah.
It's not Labite.
Hello.
It's Labite.
Exactly.
Our tour guide looks energetic and he really boosts me up as well.
Oh, really?
So
Thank you.
Ashvina just said that.
Oh, thank you.
really
Nice
boost,
year.
boost Ashvina up. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Keep them coming, guys.
Okay, here you know Emmanuel Adebayo Sheyi. He is a former player of Arsenal. He is a very common, very famous footballer, and he's from Togo. Emmanuel Adebayo. I know people already know him.
Of course, I'm sure we have a lot of football
Exactly.
fans over here.
Exactly.
100%.
Okay,
So,
this also a quick view of the map of Togo. Okay, this is the map of the West Africa. And Togo is just somewhere here with the capital Lome, close
Lome.
of the Gulf of Guinea. For that, we have the best beach in the West Africa. So if you want to visit West Africa, Togo is the right place, especially if you like the beach.
okay, we're
Okay.
definitely gonna do that.
Exactly. So here, let me show you this bronze sculpture made 50 years ago. Okay, this bronze sculpture symbolized the energy between the past and the future.
So it's showing the connection between the past and the future.
Exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful. And what about these sculptures over here?
This sculpture symbolizes unity, make a strength. You can see here 3 persons together holding something wrong, and this is the earth they are holding. It means together we can make something great.
Well, that's an amazing virtue to have in a
Yeah.
country. Let's have a seat over here. You can have a seat over here and show me about these instruments. Guys,
Okay.
look at these instruments.
Exactly.
Let's see. Okay, let's do some music.
At first, let me introduce you this area. This area is the gaming zone. So we show here the different game we have in Togo. And for that also, drum is a part. So this is our national drum. I'm not really good at it, but I just try to do something.
Well,
And this
at least
one
we got a
also-
taste of it.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. So you're not going to sing something for us?
Oh, I don't know how to sing, unfortunately, but probably I will learn to sing.
Well, maybe you can teach us a game. This seems like a fun game,
Yeah, this is a good
which
game.
I'm definitely going to win at.
Oh, let's try. So this game must be played by 2 persons, okay? This the home of the opponent, and this the home of the other challenger. So what happened, you will just pick from one row and you start putting this way. Okay? And whenever you get 2 balls in the home of your challenger, that means you win it and you will take that.
So like this, and now I won.
That's too
We
easy.
won.
Not
We
like
won,
that.
guys. We won.
That was too easy. So let's keep going.
We won, guys. Let's say hi to everybody here. They're like very
hello,
excited.
hello.
What is the name of this game? Rima Ahmad is saying.
The name of this game is Adito, and that name is in Ewe, our local language.
Adito.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful,
Thank
guys. We won in our first match of Adito.
Let me show you here. This is our monument of independence. So every year, this is where we celebrate our independence. Okay? And
And
beside,
it's based in Lome, right?
it's based in Lome. in the heart of Lome, especially. Okay, here is the Kutamaku and UNESCO World Heritage. This was built almost 400 years before,
Wow.
and is still standing, and actually is under the protection of the UNESCO.
Can you tell us about these masks? Why do you use them?
Okay.
And what are they there for? Maybe stand up here.
Okay, these are some traditional masks.
Let's go.
Okay, they are used in some northern region for traditional events. The dancer will put this mask on the face, something traditionally, and they will perform some traditional dance with it.
Maybe because they're shy, they don't want to show their faces.
Not really for that, but that's for tradition. Okay, here you can see Hebieso. Okay, what's Hebieso? Hebieso is the god of thunder and the god of rain. Okay, so in Togo, there are a lot of religions. There are Muslim, there are animists, there are Christian, but the best part of religion, up to 50%, is animism. Animism consists to pray to God through a creature. For example, this creature is the god of rain and the god of thunder.
Beautiful.
So his name is Hebieso.
Hebiesu.
Yeah.
Hebiesu. Nice to
To
know
know
about
that.
this information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
welcome.
So
Yeah.
where are we going now?
Now let me show you our startup zone. Okay, Togo have also many startups, and the ambition actually of the government is to make Togo a hub of startup in Africa, and especially in the field of technology. So,
Can you tell us briefly about some of these startups?
For example, this is Zonoa. This startup helps students to learn their lesson as a game. Okay, instead of taking their book, students can just take this application on their mobile. They will be playing the game, but by the way, they will be learning as well their lessons for the day.
Wow.
So that's Zonoa. Here is SOS Smart Car. This application can help the driver to know what's going on the road they are taking. Okay, if there is an accident or any problem on the way, they will be informed in real time with the application SOS Smart Car.
I have just one question before we continue. What about these textiles over here? Is there a story behind it?
Perfect, good question. This textile is a recycled water bottles.
Wow.
They are transformed into this, and this will be used to make bags. You
Wow.
can see it?
Yeah.
You feel it? Okay, that's what we can make. One example, you can see there? Just look at there.
Yeah.
This is
Where?
one example of product you can make with those things.
I want to just Alfonso over here is saying Togo Startup Day will take place on February 8th, 2022. February 6th.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, the correct information: February 6th, 2022.
Exactly.
Stay tuned. Let's go back to the wonderful products that you were mentioning
so
earlier.
With this recycling object, we can make such as bags, shoes, wallet, many kind of things.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a trivia question over here.
Okay.
But please do not answer the question. Let's ask it. Let's see. So Togo's rural electrification project will bring vital solar energy to villages, farms, and health centers across the country.
Exactly.
What do you think the project is called? Hashtag A, Etsi, water in Iwi.
Okay.
Is it Iwi? Is it am I
Iwi,
saying
yeah,
it correct?
yeah, perfect.
Hashtag B, energy, energy in French, or hashtag C, it's Ciso, sun in Togolese.
Okay.
So
Let's keep the answer for the end, right?
let's keep the
Good
answer for
idea.
them. Please don't answer it.
Okay.
Because don't give them any clues.
No problem.
I see this one looks very interesting.
This is the farming drone, actual innovation in Togo. In fact, this drone helps farmers to have good information from the satellite about what's going on the farm. Okay?
Beautiful. So all of this, they can know also about it in the special day for the
Startup
for
day,
the
exactly.
startup. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go this way.
Okay, so where are we going?
Yeah, I'm going to show you now the shop of Togo, where you can find a lot of articles made in Togo.
Beautiful. Let's go. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
For example, these are some leather shoes.
It's all. Is it made all in Togo?
Made all in Togo.
Very nice.
You can see these black dolls. A lot of things. Natural honey, something. And I'll let the shop manager tell you more about it.
Welcome to Togo.
Just a second. Yes.
Welcome to Togo. It's such a pleasure having you. For so many people that don't know where is Togo, we just like advertise so many nice things like about the fashion, the trend,
And the
the
very
lovely
colorful,
hats
the very
that I'm
colorful.
wearing.
Yes, they're
And,
beautiful.
yes, we have like such an history with textile, African wax textile.
Thank
that
you.
was just like back in the 1960s.
Thank
And
you so
therefore,
much.
Yes, you can
Thank
see
you.
all the colors and the craftsmanship.
We
of
really
Togo.
appreciate you introducing all of these. And by the way, we have the poll closed, and most answers were énergie. But guys, I would like to say the correct answer is which one?
The correct answer is CISO.
CISO is the correct answer. So most of you got it wrong. If you got it right, then very well done and bravo for getting it right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Let me show you one last thing. Après
We have.
la balai.
Okay.
That means thank you in our local language in Togo.
Let's teach them that. Let me show you first this,
Okay.
and then we should say akpe mlabale to
Okay,
you.
okay.
So Togo is the Togo badge is unlocked. Do you know what that means? That means everyone gets 100 points.
Oh.
Whoever is watching is getting 100 points.
Oh,
and now,
amazing.
guys, let's say thank you to our wonderful, wonderful host here.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's going to teach us one last thing.
Okay. Now let's see. Après mlabale, that means thank you in our local language.
Thank you.
Ewe Nkame.
Well, I would say akpem labale to you. Thank you so much for having us.
It's a pleasure.
Everyone here is loving the pavilion. Bursting
you.
flames! Yay! We got the badge, and everybody is very happy. So thank you so much for
Thank you
the
for
wonderful
coming.
tour.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Wow, that was very energetic. I love it. I learned so much from this Bursting Flames. I'm so happy. I think I'm learning as well with you guys. It's a wonderful wonderful learning experience. So, I think the leaderboard is going to be up in a second. Ayan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your participations. You guys are rocking today. Let's see. We have at number. Let's read the top 5. Delonra is at number 5. Come on, Delonra. Keep them coming. Keep commenting. I don't see you a lot today. Bakhtiar is at number 4, and Wine is at number 3. Ashvina is at number 2, and leading the leaderboard today for the 3rd time, Bursting Flames with 414 points. That's amazing, guys. Keep them coming because these are going to give us more seeds of change. The more you comment, the more seeds of change we are going to receive and plant. Wine, it was energetic indeed. It was a very energetic tour indeed. So now I would love to show you this very beautiful piece of art. Around all of Expo, we have artists that participated and did very beautiful art. I would love to show you this piece of art, but let me tell you a little bit of a story. Over 1,000 years ago, the great Islamic Golden Age scientist Hassan ibn al-Haytham was a pioneer in the study of optics and discovering the psychological reasons of why why do we see the moon larger sometimes in the horizon rather than seeing it up high in the sky. But let's fast forward to Expo 2020, where the wonderful South Korean artist Hege Young, she created and she gave us a wonderful take on this revolutionary research with her piece. Do you know what this piece is called? This piece is called the Sonic Planetary. The Sonic Planetary Dripping Lunar Sextet. Well, as you can see, it is a set of 6 metal planets that are decorated with chime-like bells. These chime-like bells are to draw on the deep spiritual meaning of the bells across global civilization. And to be very fair, Young's very beautifully crafted work is a model, is a planetary model of that revolves around a clockwork mechanics, and as it spins, we can hear many different sounds, and we can see this from different perspectives. So you can see like the moon is big over there, you can see it small over there, because that's how we see it from planet Earth, which is in the middle. It is a breathtaking piece of art. I love it so much. Guys, I would love to treat you now to a very fun ride. We are going to go to the Carousel of the World. Remember, guys, whenever, if you missed any previous shows, you can always go back to virtualexpodubai.com to see the older episodes, or even stream again this episode that we are doing at the moment. But that's not the only thing that you can see on virtualdubai.expo.com. You can also see the events that are happening around Expo. You can stream live concerts, and also you can hear very interesting podcasts. What I want to say, also remember to subscribe, to follow us, to like, to turn on the notifications, to comment all the time, to share with your friends, so that you can get always notified with our latest episodes. So let's read your great information. Bursting Flames, I will keep watching these lives. Thank you so much for watching the lives. With you we grow, you guys. Ayan, wonderful. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for your participation. And guys, let me show you now where we're going. Here we are. We're going to the Carousel of the World. Are you ready to take a spin on the Carousel of the World? We're very excited. Yay! I'm really enjoying. Ashvina, I'm so glad, Ashvina, that you are enjoying the show. Please keep coming, because we always have interesting pavilions and interesting information to share with you guys. Hi. How are you?
Around the world, enjoy your ride.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's do the leaderboard quickly before hop into the ride. Well, so let's go. At number 5 we have Delonra. At number 4 we have Batiar. Hi, thank you. At number 3 we have Wine. At number 2 we have Ashvina, and at number 1 we have Bursting Flames with 426 points. Congrats! Yes. Hello. Thank you so much. Let's pick a ride, guys. Come on, let's see which one. Which one shall we take? I will watch all of these lights. I feel like I want to go on this one. Can I go on this one? I'm going to go on this one. Okay. Or maybe, wait. This one. Yeah, this one. Okay. We're going to see this one. Should I go on a horse? Okay, guys, we have the seeds of change right now. Let's see the seeds of change. Hashtag 1, we have clean energy. Hashtag 2, using less. Hashtag 3, we have green cities. Hashtag 4, we have healthy planets. Hashtag 5, we have eating well. Hashtag 6, we have living together. Hashtag 7, happy people. Hashtag 8, cleaner water. Come on, guys, let's see where we're gonna plant those seeds of change. I can't wait to see where you guys are gonna decide. Meanwhile, let me show you this ride that we're having over here. So we're on the carousel of the world. Look how colorful this ride is. Yes! I feel like I'm a child again. Oh, the ceiling is gorgeous. And as you can see, it has all the World Expo, like the monuments from the World Expos around the world, the previous expos from around the world. This is gorgeous. I would love to show you all of it. That one is over there is the Eiffel Tower. So let's go back to our leaderboard. Okay, so living together has won. You guys have planted our seeds of change in living together. Thank you so much for your amazing contribution for today's episode. And remember, guys, by you voting with those seeds of change, you are contributing even globally and to a very important causes, which is the carbon offset initiative. Remember, guys, you can see everything and this episode and previous episode on virtualexpodubai.com. You can see whatever is happening around Expo on virtualexpodubai.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all of your participations, and we will see you soon. Bye. Have an amazing evening.